We now have a special two-part focused investigation airing right now in this newscast tonight. One punch can kill. The evidence is indisputable. So how did a Louisville bouncer get off scot-free when his hit led to a man's death? Tonight in part one, focus team investigator Shay McAllister looks closely at the science behind what happened, the police work that followed, and a push to make sure it never happens again.
What happened?
No, we just got here. Our security guard, I didn't see him. I just heard him say, and then it was down on the ground. Ready? Go. Let's go.
There was a horrible accident at Nowhere Bar, and Christopher was involved.
Can we figure out what's going on?
He punched one time and hit above the left eye.
We got a crime scene going on right now.
As soon as we got to the hospital, the detective met us there, took us to like a private room.
Guess I'm under arrest? No. You know, I'll comply with y'all. Just get you out of the mix.
So I'm just waiting to kind of see what Ema says. But like I said, he hasn't had a pulse since we got here.
Police came in and, you know, gave him his last rites, and we were all around him praying. And I don't know, it was just such a surreal moment that, you know, is just embedded in my mind.
Nick Clark met Christopher McKinney summer of 2016.
We actually met on Tinder and had a few dates scheduled. And I think I was just really nervous and, you know, canceled the first couple dates. And then we finally met and just immediately hit it off.
They dated for 3 years and tied the knot in October.
It was literally the best day of our lives. The wedding was amazing. So many family and friends were there to support us.
3, 2, 1.
3 months later, this tragic accident happened and, you know, he was gone.
January 5th, 2020, an intoxicated Christopher was removed from Nowhere Bar for what LMPD called unruly behavior. On the way out, he got into a scuffle with the bouncer. In a police interview, that bouncer admitted to punching Christopher in the head one time.
But I just remember seeing him swinging around and then going for the punch. And that's when I just reacted.
According to his autopsy report, Christopher died from blunt force injuries of the head sustained in an assault. Longtime Louisville neurosurgeon Gregory Nazar reviewed Christopher's records and explained the science behind what happened.
The brain suddenly rotates and many things then happen. You shut off the cerebral blood flow to the brain, lose the regulation of the blood flow. You cause tears in the blood vessels, and you also induce a severe brain swelling. All this thing happens rapidly.
First responders had to resuscitate Christopher on scene and move him to UofL Hospital's trauma center. But Nazar explained, without surgery in the minutes after it happened, Christopher didn't stand a chance.
Within an hour and a half, 2 hours of that punch, Christopher is brain dead. You can keep his heart going, you can keep his lungs conducting air and oxygen with artificial means, ventilator and medication support, but the brain has already died.
Police treated the incident as a death investigation and turned over findings to the Commonwealth's Attorney's Office days after Christopher died. 3 months later, Commonwealth's Attorney Tom Wine announced his office would not be filing criminal charges against the bouncer responsible for Christopher's death.
Over the past year and a half, it's just I've been trying to do everything that I can to just scream for justice, because this was so wrong on so many levels.
Now, part two of this focus investigation is right after this. Shay McAllister takes the investigation to the Commonwealth's Attorney's Office, asking why they didn't move forward with charges. Her sit-down interview with Commonwealth's Attorney Tom Wine in just minutes on the WHAS 11 Night Team.